Hi guys, my name is Alison and welcome to my channel. If you guys are interested with fashion, beauty, lifestyle, foundation review and hauls video, make sure you guys click that subscribe button down below and also click that ring bell button so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. So for today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys what are my October favorites, the items that I've been loving in this month in October. So if you guys are interested what other items is, then let's keep on watching. So in this month in October, I did have more of a makeup item. I did use some old stuff that I want to use up in my project pan video, and I do have the new stuff that I recently purchased in this month. So first of all, this month I've been loving a lot is this blush. I never took it down since I purchased this blush, and I use it every single day since I purchased it. So this blush is from the Florence brand, which is by Mills, and she's like from the Stranger Things actor. And initially I didn't know she comes up with a brand, and I walked in Ulta and I saw this color. It looks really pretty, so that I want to try out and got this brand. And after that I realized it's from her. So it's just out of coincidence that I purchased her item, but I just love this color just because look at the pan of this color. It looks so pretty. It looks like something that I would use every single day. And the reason I love this is because it's pigmented and it's very long lasting. It looks natural on my face. I'm actually using it on today with my makeup look. I feel like this blush, it just gives me a life back because sometimes I look pale or sometimes that I just look really tired, but this, it just like wakes up on the whole makeup look. So I just love it. It's so pigmented. You guys can see with the finger swab. I never use a finger to apply this blush, by the way, because it's very intense. I tried it once and it's so hard to get it off. So the way that I like to use it is using whatever sponge that I was using that day for the makeup application. Then I will use the clean side of the sponge and dab it into this blush and apply it on top of the face. Because this blush is very pigmented, as you guys can see, one swipe and it just gives you the pigmentation. And the good thing about this blush is it dries down like a matte finish. So whenever it dries down, it's hard to blend it out again. So that's why I would say this is a very long lasting kind of cream formula blush, but it does dries down matte finish. It stays very well for the whole day. It doesn't fade away when you get home from 8 hours or 10 hours from work. So I've been loving this blush. It looks really nice. The color, it just gives me like a life back, and it really does match a lot of my makeup look or a natural makeup look. So I highly recommend this blush. And usually with a lot of those kind of formula blush, it either cling into my foundation or it doesn't blend nicely on top of the foundation. And it just ends up like a whole mess and you have to start it all over again with the makeup. But this one, it blends so nicely because it does dries down matte finish and it just blends very nice. It gives you the most natural finish like within the blush. Okay, moving on to a new item that I hauled this item during the Sephora VIP sale, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid eyeliner. So Anastasia, I don't think they come out with any eyeliner, and this is like the first liquid eyeliner they come up with and they killed it. If you guys are familiar with the balm, they also come out with a liquid liner in the same packaging. It does come in with like an ink, and this is like the application. They come separately. So the balm has the same packaging, and the formula, I would say, is so similar because they dries down very matte finish. If you guys have oily eyelid and oily skin, you guys know it's so hard for you guys to find perfect mascara that doesn't smudge on your lower lash line, and it's so hard to find an eyeliner. It just stays matte for the whole time. It doesn't transfer. So these are the two things that I'm really picky about, because with those oily eyelid, you guys will know after like an hour or two it shows up on your skin. You guys can see how black finish, and you guys can do a very light, you guys can do a very thin line as well. It's just so pigmented, and I just love that it dries down matte finish and it's so easy to apply it on your eyelid. So if you guys follow my Instagram, you guys know I went back to Asia last month for about a week, and it's very humid in Hong Kong, and even it's a lot more humid in Taiwan. I didn't expect that to happen, and this is still stay put because it dries down matte finish. It doesn't move around when it dries down. So make sure if you guys practice well with your wing liner, you guys can go ahead and purchase this, because once you mess it up, it's so hard to go back. But as you guys can see, now that the eyeliner it dries down on the back of my hand, it just dries down very matte finish. And I think I will go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills over than the Balm eyeliner, because the Balm one it dries down matte, but you guys can feel like the line on top of your eyelid, because that is more of a thicker formula. That's at least what I feel on my eyelid, because it is a little sensitive on this area on the eye, so I can feel this one is wears a lot comfortable, and it still gives you that matte finish, but it's not as matte as the Balm one. So move on to my next favorite. This is a lip set I purchased from I Love Maquillage, and they collab with Carly Bible last month, and this item I have to say it was out of stock for once, and I have to wait it to come back to purchase it myself. So the lip set that I purchased, it does come with this lip liner, lipstick, and a lip gloss. I love this combination. The color is so nice. But the packaging, first of all, the packaging, it looks so nice. It's like a magnetic packaging, and it does says I Love Maquillage and Carly Bible crossover. I love the design on the lipstick. It does have that little star stamp. So the lip set I actually purchased is in this shade Limbra. Limbra is a shade that I adore so much. I love it. This is like the perfect mauvey, darker brown tone color. This is what the color looks like. It's so me with this color, because if you guys watch me in the beginning of my YouTube channel, I used to wear this kind of color on my lips. This is like my all-time favorite color. I love more of a brown, darker tone of a lipstick, and the lip liner it comes with, it just matched perfectly. So the lip liner, it tends to be a little darker than your lipstick color, and it's more like a brownie color that it matched so well with the lipstick. So this is a lip gloss by itself, and if you put it on top of your lip liner and your lipstick, this is how it turns out. So I love this side of the lip. I love the formula, I love how it blends, and the staying power, it works pretty well on me. And the main reason I purchased it, because first of all, the color I love on this lipstick, but then the formula on this is like a semi matte finish. It doesn't cling to your lines. I don't know how she did it on the lipstick formula, because a lot of the lipstick, like a matte formula lipstick, it tends to cling to your lip line, and also it dries out your lip that you kind of just start getting a peel off on the lips. But this one, it doesn't do that. It just so soft to blend it in. It doesn't feel dry, but then it does dry down like a semi matte finish, but it doesn't like really transfer on the lip. I love this formula and the color itself. Okay, now moving on to the foundation favorites. This is something that you guys see a lot on my channel, and it's an oldie but a goodie. This is a Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation in number 3. If you guys haven't watched my project pan video, I'm gonna link it up here. You guys can check it out. This is one of the items that I put into my project pan. I've been working on it so hard. This is also the only foundation that I brought with me during my Asia trip. So with this foundation, I love it because it's the staying power so well. Even though I have oily skin, I said with the loosening powder, it just holds up the foundation so well. Even though on the 5 to 6 hours mark where I usually get very oily, this foundation, it doesn't show any dry patches, or you know, when you guys have a foundation for more than like 8 hours, it start to show your lines, or it start to like fade out, and the foundation, it just crumbles up. So this foundation, it doesn't do that. When it fades so very natural, because this is more like a lightweight finish. And the reason that I kept using this foundation because first of all, I put it in my project pan. I want to use it up. And also second of all, because the shade is more of a summer shade, so I want to use this up before I turn very light during the winter time. And also on top of that, this foundation is expiring in November this year, so next month I don't think I can use this foundation, but let's see. I'm gonna push it and use it every single day during my makeup look so I can finally use up the first bottle of foundation. So one thing I want to touch base on this foundation, I like to apply this with using a brush, blend it into my skin, because this is more like a liquidy light coverage foundation, and with something like this I like to blend it with a brush, a dense foundation brush like this, because it gives me a lot better coverage and it doesn't give me any streak mark with this very light coverage foundation. So this is the way that I like to apply it onto my skin. Okay, moving on to the next item. This is the item that I think you guys saw in my favorites video. So you guys may remember, you guys saw this in my favorites video. This is the Glossier Lash Lick Mascara, and also in a separate video you guys saw the CoverGirl mascara. This is an exhibition mascara that I have been obsessed with. This is like the only mascara that I don't have any issue with. It doesn't smudge even though I cry or I was in the rain. It doesn't really smudge on my eye. So these two are my favorite mascara, and now that I finally found a way to perfect this mascara, how to use it. So first of all, the Glossier mascara, I already finished it up and it's empty on the inside. The reason that I kept this bottle is because I love the wand. The wand on the Glossier mascara is so fine, and this is like the most natural mascara that I've used, and the reason I've been loving this because of the wand. It can separate my lashes so nicely. Sometimes my lashes, it just crumble up, so I like to use this to kind of like brush through my lashes. It looks a lot defined, and I perfected the way to use it because now that I'm finished with the Glossier, and I can dip this mascara wand into my CoverGirl, and then the first layer I like to apply it with the Glossier wand and just give it a very nice lift, and it just gives me a very defined lash. It defined all my lashes, that it crumbles up and it looks so nice. It kind of elongate my lashes look, if that makes sense. And then after that it dries down, I will go back with the regular CoverGirl and then just give it a last top layer. So this is like the perfect way to use this mascara, because the first step using this Glossier wand, it just defined my lashes. It looks a lot clean and natural, and because this one, it gives a very natural finish, I like to go with the regular CoverGirl wand and go on the second layer. This, it gives me more of a volume, so that's why I kept the Glossier wand to perfect out the whole mascara application. So this has been my favorite application wise and mascara that I use if I'm putting on a mascara that day. So that's my little hack on the mascara application. Okay, the last item that I've been loving in this month is the dry shampoo from IGK. This is their first class charcoal detox dry shampoo. The reason that I've been loving this because recently I just got my hair highlighted and I want to reduce the amount of washing hair. I'm the person who used to wash my hair every single day because I have oily skin and it happens that my scalp to be very oily as well, so I have to wash my hair every single day to give it the refreshness. But now that I do have the highlight on and I want to reduce the amount of washing my hair so that it don't get as dry at the bottom of my hair, and also it just also save my time. I don't have to wash my hair every single day. So now that I wash my hair once in 2 days, and between that I'll be using this dry shampoo to help absorb all the oil on my scalp. So usually when I wake up in the morning, if I don't wash my hair, it gets so oily. I don't know if I guys imagine how oily I can get. So the feeling, it just irritates me because I hate the feeling of oily, but at the same time I don't want to wash my hair every single day, and I don't think it's good for your hair as well. So in between, I've been using this dry shampoo to spray all over my head because I do get very oily when I wake up in the morning if I don't wash my hair the night before. So this, it really works so well. So this one is very long lasting. I really love it because I put it on in the morning, and at nighttime when I come back from work, my hair don't get oily at all. It just stays so like matte finish. Is that a word? Matte finish on the hair, but it just feels dry, and I don't want to scratch my hair. I don't even want to touch it. I don't have to touch it, I would say. And I think this is the only dry shampoo that it works on me, because with a lot of dry shampoo, again, it works for me for about one time frame and then I will get oily afterward, but this, it really lasts me the whole day. Okay guys, so that's all my favorite in this month of October. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you guys do, please give me a big thumbs up to support your girl here, and also don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.